Hey guys, it's Shane, and this is your February Blackland update. You'll probably notice that we didn't have a January update, so Happy New Year. Hope everything's going well for you so far. And to talk about February, we first got to wind it back and talk about January real quick. The big thing that happened in January is the launch of the Blackbird Light Titanium. Now, that, of course, is the Blackbird Light geometry in titanium, reasonably enough. And that combination of the geometry of the light with the lightweight material of titanium makes the Blackbird Light Titanium the ultimate daily driver. Super smooth, it's the easiest to use Blackbird we've ever made. It's also the Blackbird the least blade forward feel, least amount of blade feel, and just the Blackbird that you can put on autopilot, and it has zero learning curve. So that's an awesome razor. Make sure you check that out. We'll put the link in the description. You've probably seen it by now. And that is the big thing that came out in January. In February, we have a bunch of things planned. So, like usual, I'm going to tease some big razor launches coming up that we're working on that I'm not going to really tell you anything about. So, just know that those are coming. We're doing a lot of engineering work and marketing work to get ready for those. One of those might be revealed in February. It won't be available in February, but we might tease it to you and show it to you. But that's really what we're spending a lot of time on in February, is developing these new products, spending a lot of machining hours, engineering hours, and marketing time on it. Try to figure out how to get these things ready and lay out of course, the economic model behind it, make sure those work. So that's kind of like a behind the scenes look at what we're doing in February. That won't really be that exciting for you until that gets ready in March or April, but hopefully we can give you a little sneak peek of those. The other big thing that I can tell you is coming in February is bundles. So we're creating bundles that will just kind of group up some of the commonly bought together items. That way you can save a little bit of money and just buy one thing to get, whatever, 5 things, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be Blackbird bundle. We'll do a Vector bundle, also in titanium. That way you can get both base plates or both handles and blades, the stand, the whole kit in one place. That'll be coming in February. Keep an eye out for newsletter announcements about that. Might do a little video if I'm not lazy. If I have the time, I'll make a video about that. And those should be coming in February. Working hard on that to figure out exactly the pricing model and exactly what those bundles are consisting of. But that should be awesome. That's something we've heard a lot from you guys, so we want to bring it to you. The next thing we have coming, this isn't actually coming in February probably, but we have razor cases coming. These are travel pouches. We've been working hard on over the last few months to find a manufacturer who can make us some travel cases for our razors and make them here in the USA. That's actually way harder than I thought it would be, but we've been working with a manufacturer for a little bit to create what I think is an awesome, simple, clean razor travel case. And we will have those coming in probably March. They're in production now in February. I don't know if they'll be finished in February, but we're right on the cusp of that. But I wanted you to actually know that we have something coming instead of giving you just an empty tease like I usually do, at least about razors. So those are definitely coming. We'll have the details on that, obviously, forthcoming once we figure out exactly where we're launching it. That'll come with price and all that kind of stuff. They should fit just about every double-edged razor within a standard, normal range. And we're pretty excited about those. So that's everything on those is made in the USA. And we're really proud of that because it's not easy to do with these textile goods. And speaking of textile goods, we also have shave towels coming. So we're working on those right now. And those actually are probably going to launch in February. Those are full on in production. We found a manufacturer who's still producing cotton towels here in the USA. And those are all going to be custom embroidered, custom tagged, and made just for us. So we're super excited about that. So we're working on those now. And those will come probably in February. They might slip into March, but we're like right on the cusp of that. And really excited about those towels because that's just one of those little accessories you need in a bathroom. And it's a thing that you'd be surprised how hard it is to source some of these items, especially here in the USA. And so anytime we get a chance to do that, obviously we try really hard to, and we jump through some pretty ridiculous hoops to do it. but it's just part of our brand ethos. And so we're really proud to have sourced those and getting those made now. And can't wait to have those. Probably February, maybe March. The next thing is really business side of things. So I want to talk about that for a second. We are growing. So we're growing our team, and we are bringing on a new employee here in February. So that'll be the fourth member of the team, our third employee plus me. And can't wait to have that new employee on board. And once they come in, we'll probably do a little introduction, probably on social media and Instagram. And that's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting to have, a team now of 4. We're starting to outgrow our space here. And we can't wait to have him join. It's going to be just really great to have another person here to help with polishing and quality control and product assembly. So they'll be mainly handling the product. I'm going to pass off polishing. If you didn't know, I do all our polishing now. And I have become the bottleneck because I also do a lot of other things, as you probably guessed. So we need to replace me on that front. So we finally now have a polisher coming on board. If everything works out, they'll be here in February and up and running. And a big reason for that is because in March, I'm going to be going off on paternity leave for some amount of time. I don't really know yet what that looks like. Our due date isn't till late March, but I wanted to bring it up now because, shit happens. And if I don't get a chance to do a March update, now you know why. Of course, that doesn't change at all how Blackland functions. I'm pretty not that important on a day-to-day basis here anymore. I don't handle your orders anymore. I don't really handle customer service. I oversee it all, but I don't do it on a day-to-day basis. And this is partly why, because this has been coming for a bit. So obviously super excited about that from a personal standpoint. I'm not going far. I'll still be obviously super involved, and I intend to be working, but I won't be here as often. And I certainly won't be here or really working for the first, few weeks. But obviously my wife Marissa and I super excited, and I know it's more of a personal item, but definitely bleeds into the business. But that won't slow our product development. I've been working on for months to make sure that when I am stepping away, that the business will continue pushing. So we've laid down a ton of groundwork to make sure that other people are picking up the slack that I am leaving, and things are going to continue to actually accelerate. So we have a really aggressive product launch timeline ahead of us, and this doesn't change that. Obviously, I'm not surprised. We're 7 months in here, so we've had a lot of time to build into it. But yeah, super excited for that. And the last thing that's happening in February is we are going to be again in Anaheim at the California Custom Knife Show. So that'll be on February 11th. We'll be there. I'm going to bring the giant blackbird. I can't point. There he is. By the way, that's not a lamp. You guys thought it was a lamp, and it made me feel bad because the lamp is actually a lot cooler than what it is. It's just a giant blackbird. Ugh. We just made this out of aluminum for kind of no good reason, but also the only reason, which is just that it's badass. Super cool. This giant 6x scale blackbird. You can come check it out. We'll be there in February at the California Custom Knife Show. That's in Anaheim. Same place we were at in October. I will link that also in the description. Let me put this back. Oh man, that's heavy. Whew. All right. Man, I'm in a mood today. All right. So yeah, we'll see you in February at the California Custom Knife Show in Anaheim. You'll be able to buy some swag, buy some goods. We'll bring some t-shirts, and you can just take a picture with that big dumb thing if you want, or this big dumb thing, I guess, if you want. I'll be there too. And yeah, this is fun, guys. I always like checking in with you. I'm in a weird mood. It's late in the afternoon and getting punchy, but we have a lot in store this year, a lot in store this month. And the new products are just going to keep rolling out this year. We are getting really aggressive, and can't wait to grow with you guys. As always, thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything you do for us. And I'm sure as you found out I'm having a kid, I'll get a bunch of well wishes. So in advance, thank you for that too. I should see you in March. You know, I was also supposed to see you in January, so things happen, but I should be back here in the next few weeks. We have some more videos coming soon, and I'll talk then. Thanks.